right, Mr. Slater, the next question. Given the statewide drought, what more should the city be doing to provide sufficient water for its residents and businesses in the coming years?
The residents of Sebastopol have done a remarkable job over about the last 12 years or so in the reduction voluntarily of the amount of water that is used. Flows have dropped by almost 1/3, and that's a significant number. So it's obvious that using the carrot rather than the stick, asking people politely to install a low flow shower head, to not let your sprinkler run, to not use the hose as a broom, it works. And we're in the really fortunate position of water supply right now. Our wells are producing at a steady rate. The levels are not dropping precipitously. And in addition, we are undertaking a project to add filtration to a number of our wells to improve the quality of the water that is delivered to the customers. And we're considering adopting a rate of arsenic that is allowed that is 1/2 of what is allowed by the federal government. So water is a significant issue in town, but thankfully our citizens and residents take it seriously and are doing a really good job.
Thank you. Ms. Gurney.
Thank you. Our water supply is dependent on groundwater. So we really don't have an answer to this question because we don't know what the weather will be in our future. That's how we're vulnerable. In the meantime, we've done a great job conserving. Our statistics over 10 years are impressive. What can we do now? Well, we have the Public Works Department monitoring our water quality, our water quantity, our water flow on a daily basis. They're also very focused on making sure our system has redundancy so that if the old system falls apart in any way, the water will continue to flow. So that if we have a breakdown or an emergency, the water will continue to our customers. We can focus more on conservation. I'm very interested as a member of the Water Subcommittee with Councilmember Glass to present workshops on gray water. I can't understand why we are flushing drinkable water down a toilet. Wouldn't it be great for us to further conserve by using water appropriately?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I held the wrong side.
Okay.
I think I stopped.
That's it? Okay. Mr. Greenberg.
My apologies.
Yeah, I want to say we are doing really well, and I want to commend the council member last that she made some great comments when the time was that the state was saying you guys got to cut more, and she brought out just how well we've done conservation wise. At the same time, I do think we really do need to worry and look about for the future. I love this gray water concept, converting. We should have some sort of programmatic element in our water system, our water department, where we bring, let's say we give a loan and we say, we'll do this for you. We will pay to convert your front load washer to a front load washer from a top load washer. We'll convert your gray water system, and this will cost you $500, but it will save you so much money. We'll just take it up, add it onto your water bill, and the reduction will give you the same water bill. A program like that will employ local people to work, and it will allow people to work through the business details for something like that. I think we should have a great program for water conservation and really lead the way. And I think the city can help be part of that solution. I also want to say for housing, I sort of missed that part of the question. I really like tiny homes in the back and reducing city regulation for people to have to convert garages and rent out small units in the back of their homes. I think that's the way to free up hundreds of housing really quickly, hundreds of units that could provide low-income housing really quickly. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Glass.
Well, I agree so much with my colleagues, what's left to say. I would really like to educate our public in the principles of permaculture so that we understand more about how to conserve our water. Our population has done a tremendous job in reducing our water consumption, but there's more things we can learn about. There's things such as creating mulch underneath our trees, doing things that help us recharge our water area so that we keep recharging our water back into our aquifer so that we are getting the water back again through our wells. The gray water systems, yes, I completely agree. I think we can do an educational program. Sebastopol had something called Solar Sebastopol a number of years ago, which resulted us, it was an educational program invested in by our city council. It caused us to have the highest rate of solar adoption in the state of California, which probably means the nation. We could do something similar with educating people about water and really make sure that we are keeping our water system charged with enough water in our wells.